Hey guys, how are we? So today we're cleaning the rear of a house here in Adelaide. It's concrete, it's pretty dirty. I'll walk you around and show you. I've just wet everything. I've already set up a lot of the equipment, machines on now, it's running. But I'll just wet everything so that we can chuck down a treatment straight away. As you can see, it's pretty moldy. I mean, it's clean along the edges, but where it's in the weather, it's pretty gross. So we're going to be cleaning all of this up to there and around here. And all down here. So this is the worst part. Nothing covering it, so probably gets wet quite a bit. And as you can see, it's pretty green, slippery. And just over here. Unfortunately, our hose can't reach from that side of the house all the way to here. It only gets up to about here. So what we're gonna have to do, we're gonna have to do all of this area, get all that finished, and then I'm just gonna run the hose over that gate there because it doesn't open. So that's not a big issue, but yeah, we'll get probably from here all the way around there done, and then we'll just run the hose and get it. I'm going to be treating with watering can today. Usually we spray it on, but treating that area is going to be a bit of a pain because I don't want to drag the hose back around the house just to spray it. So watering can be like an extra couple minutes, but it's not an issue. We do have this extra length which we can attach, but even then it's a couple meters short, so there's no point really. Yeah, I'll film time lapse of chucking down a pre-treatment, and then we'll get to cleaning it. Cheers. So everything's been treated with a watering can. It does take a little bit longer than when we spray it on, but we can get a bit more accurate with our treatment. So I don't mind doing it that way every now and then, especially when I have time. As you can see, it's sort of bubbling up in a few areas, killing off the mold slowly. I only put a light one down. I did do a test spot over the other side around the corner here, just to see how strong we had to go. It looks pretty dirty, but it is coming off pretty easily, so we don't have to go too strong. All of this has been treated, and around here is the little test spot I did just to make sure. As you can see, I mean, it's already looking a billion times better, so we don't have to put too strong of a treatment, and we probably won't have to leave this sit for a while. Probably just get straight into getting it cleaned up. So I think what we'll do is we'll start with these pathways just down here. We'll work from that fence line over here down here, and then work that way around the building, just because it's a little bit worse over there, so we can let it sit a bit longer on there, hopefully speed up the cleaning a little bit. So yeah, I'll set you up on a tripod and see if we can get a time lapse of cleaning this. Alright guys, so everything's cleaned up until this point here. We are gonna have to run the hose down that side gate all the way down there, just so we can reach better. As you can see, it's looking a lot nicer. We are gonna put a second treatment on just to get any of the small stuff that we couldn't get off, like this here. We could get it off with high pressure, but we do want to clean this with a little bit lower pressure than normal because it is a newer concrete and you can etch it pretty bad if you use high pressure, but it's looking a lot better already. We've just rinsed it off, so yeah, we'll cut over to the other side and we'll film a time lapse, see if I can get a good angle for it, because it'll be a pretty good before and after. Maybe I can post it on my Facebook page or something, but yeah, all done. So we've just cleaned this part of the other side of the house. As you can see, it's looking awesome. This just there, which we'll get, but I mean, look at the difference after, before. And we are going to chuck a treatment down as well, which will get rid of these little black spots that you can see. But I mean, just without a treatment, you can see it's a huge difference. I know which one I'd rather. But yeah, so we're gonna get all this done. Might film some first person, but otherwise probably just chuck it back on the tripod here and get that angle. Alright, so we've just finished cleaning the side area. There's a couple of spots around, but we are going to spray this spot. We're just going to leave the one there. We're going to go grab the bucket and spray this with a post treatment. That's going to sit on it for a while we pack up everything else. And we're going to treat a few of these other areas with the watering can. Actually, we might as well, we're just going to treat the whole thing actually. And that's just going to sit on it and kill off any of the stuff that we've missed, like down here. It's drying up pretty well. You can see over here, it's really white compared to what it was looking like before. But yeah, final rinse down. I'm not going to film chucking the watering can on again. I'll film the side part where we spray it, and yeah, then we'll take you for a final walkthrough and see how it looks. Cheers. So, alright guys, we've treated everything, we've rinsed it all off. The side's been treated with the watering can. As you can see, it's looking a lot better than when we first got here. It's nice and white, or when it dries it'll be very white. But even when it's wet, you can see it's a huge difference. So I'll just walk you around and show you it all. It's drying up here pretty good. So it'll look pretty nice once it dries. So yeah, that's about it. I'm going to take some after pictures on my phone because we send those to the customers all the time, before and afters, just so that they can get a better idea of what we've done for them. Sometimes it's a bit hard to tell in person, but if you have pictures next to each other, you can see the difference is pretty huge. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Getting better at filming slowly. And yeah, let us know what you think.